EASports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From sunny La Quinta, California, live second-round coverage of the opening tournament on the tour schedule, the American Express. What a great time of year to be here in La Quinta. If you come in July, expect temperatures north of 110 degrees. But now, here in January, this is perfect as we check our Day 2 leaderboard. Our leader, a California kid from Long Beach, Patrick Cantlay. He's at 9 under. So as we continue along with this second round coverage of the American Express, our featured golfer playing in their first ever PGA Tour event. Some ups and downs yesterday. The nerves showed here and there. Frank, what'd you see?
Nerves really, Rich. That was a choppy round. But if I look beyond that, I see a little bit of a rough diamond. Going to take a little polishing, but deep down, I think there's game there.
And not the way you want to start your morning. That is going to be trouble right out of the starting gate. So that first round as a professional didn't quite go as planned. Nota Begay III was following the action. Nota, how does a young golfer rebound?
Well, it was the first round and the first event of what is going to be a very long season. Player just has to come back, figure out what went wrong, try to make the appropriate changes to get things moving back in the right direction, and hopefully build some momentum headed into what's going to be a very demanding season.
Okay, so good work there to get this back out into the short grass.
And really, this is not a bad spot to be, just a little short of the green. Certainly not out of the question to get away with a par.
Well done. That is in for a par here at the first. And she'll stay at 1 over. We come now to the 371-yard second here at PGA West. Short but demanding par 4 with bunkers down the left side and an undulating green that will challenge the best of putters.
Well, it's in the first cut. We know you can't spin the ball as much from the first cut. Still lying okay.
Second shot now from just a foot or two off the fairway. Yep, played that nicely. That'll work out just fine. 10-foot putt left. Yeah, well done. It's a birdie here at the second. That's going to get her back to level par for the tournament. Next up, the 471-yard par 4 third, nicknamed Crescent because the green is shaped like the crescent moon. Best to hug the right side off the tee to avoid the large fairway bunker on the left. The PGA Tour season kicking off here at PGA West in La Quinta, California. And we're back at it next week. Frank will make the 2-hour drive down to La Jolla and Torrey Pines outside of San Diego for the Farmers Insurance Open. Just such a good time of year, isn't it?
Oh, it certainly is. It's just stunning. I mean, rain, hail, or shine, this is just a beautiful part of the world. If you don't like beautiful countryside and coastline, I mean, there's something wrong. This is gorgeous. That's a tough breeze to allow from, coming from the right. Did an excellent job of adjusting for that breeze, and tee shot finishes up in the fairway.
Second shot coming up, and we say hello to Iona Stephen.
It's just a flick left in. She's left herself with 124 yards to the hole. And that wind, it's coming from right to left, so you might need to start this a little bit to the right-hand side.
Well, had a good look at the green, but couldn't cash it in. In the rough now, wondering what might have been. Nicely done. It is a par here at the third. And she's going to hold on here at even par. We arrive now at the first par 3 of the day, the 192-yard fourth. Large bunker on the right is the only trouble to avoid. Better to be long here than short. All right, you take those all day long. On the green, chance for birdie coming up. Not only a long putt, but a bending putt. Strong right to left in this one. They'll be very pleased just to get this one within a couple of feet. That's in. It is a good par here at number 4. And she'll remain at even par. All right, let's see what you have in the bag. Let's see what you have inside. This one is 535 yards. It's par 5. It's nicknamed Double Trouble. You think you have 314 yards of carry? That's what it takes to clear that water. That's the place to be. That's right of the water and into the fairway here at 5.
Second shot from 200.
That is starting right. Got to be careful over there. Oh, and she will not be happy with that, as that is into the water. So with a penalty stroke added in, now lying 3, readying for shot number 4. Oh, how about the touch right there? Very well done.
Hard to do much better than that. It was nearly perfect.
That one finished off. It is a par here at 5. And her score is going to stay right where it is. This is a monster par 3, this 6th hole, at 255 yards. On top of it, you're looking at water on the right. The good news is, if that's just a little too much for you to take on, there is a bailout area on the left if you'd rather play it safe. Okay, that one's dancing. You got to think 2 putts will work out fine from here, but this is a long look for birdie. Oh yeah, this is a big green and a long hole, so it is not easy to get one close. That is a great shot here at 6. Nicely read there. It is a par here at the 6th, and her score's going to stay right where it is. Par 4 7th is only 346 yards, but there is trouble down the right side with the water, so you need to be straight here, and it might be a good idea to pull out the fairway wood or even a long iron just to keep it in play, give yourself a chance at making birdie. Well, not this time. That one's in the rough. Might be a tough shot coming up. Okay, sensible play right there, and that one on deck. This will be a 14-foot putt here. Oh, wow, just a hair off target. And those are the ones that'll drive you crazy. That one finished off. It'll be a par here at 7. And her score is going to stay right where it is. Up next, the 559-yard par 5-8, where we get a little break from the water found on the previous 3 holes, but there's plenty of sand to make up for it. Good driving hole. Let it rip. Nothing to fault there. Safely in the fairway. Now the approach shot here on this par 5 8th.
Normally they stick a tee in one end and a flag in the other. You're advanced the way. But that second shot on this par 5, that completely took the green out of play. Airmailed. That is a big mistake.
That one's just going to sneak on by. Okay, that in for par here at the 8th. And their score's going to stay right where it is. Finishing up on the front side here at PGA West with a 452-yard par 4 ninth. Water down the right, so it is best to favor the left side off the tee. This one starting up that left side. Long drive, but a bad lie.
Wicked.
Walking the course today, let's bring in Nota Begay the third.
151 yards left. Lie looks hot. Needs to be careful of the ball jumping.
I really like her golf swing, and that's another good shot. She should be happy with that one.
A birdie putt down to Iona.
Yeah, this is a sweeping putt from left to right. It's going to do that pretty much the entire way as it trundles to the hole.
Okay, a shake of the head as that one is finished off. And that's going to drop her down to 1 over. It's a recurring theme here at PGA West. Avoid the water. That's down the right side. If you do that, this par 4 10th at just 416 yards offers up a good chance to make a birdie. Oh, that is way right. Ooh, and that went straight down. That's going to be tough from there. It'll take some effort from this buried lie, but a chance now to still reach this green in 2. Made excellent contact from that lie, but Frank, as you know, it's still difficult to control where the ball goes and how far it goes.
Yeah, you've got to have such a strong left hand when you're trying to get through that rough, because if the grass grabs the hosel a little bit, it just pulls it, so it sends that ball to the left.
This from 7 feet.
Nope, didn't see the break, and that slides by to the left. Okay, no further damage. It's a bogey 5. And she'll fall now to 2 over par. Come now to the longest hole on the course. How's this? 617 yards, par 5 11, aptly named Eternity. It is imperative to miss the bunkers down the left-hand side. And that will be more than adequate. It's safely into the fairway. Now from way back, better than 300 yards, a second to the par 5.
Good second shot. That last bounce, a little unlucky, but still that third shot sits up rather nicely into this par 5.
Okay, not a bad lead. That's a good shot. The putter has not been at its best, but this is a good look for birdie. That's going to slide by to the left. Good work to get into that position, but couldn't finish it off. So that brushed in for par here at 11. And she's going to stay at +2. Up next, the number 18 handicap hole at PGA West. 363-yard par 4 12. Left side of the fairway is well guarded by bunkers, so the right side is ideal. That one flirting with the left edge of the fairway.
That's certainly a good break. If that ball had stayed in the thick rough, might have had to chip out. Instead, that first cut, so many more options available now.
That's good technique, and that is right around 5 feet. Not too bad. A 4-footer here for birdie. Okay, that'll help the cause. It's a birdie here at number 12. And she'll crawl back to 1 over for the tournament. Look what we have here, more water. 214-yard par 3 13th offering. Little bailout right. and water left. Accuracy off the tee is the key here. That one was running so hot. Okay, safely in for par here at 13. And her score is going to stay right where it is. Once again at PGA West, we're looking at a hole that's not overly long. It'll tempt you, 389 yards. The key, keep it away from that bunker on the right side of the fairway. So, you're favoring the left. If you get it where you're supposed to, then you can access the whole location. Birdie's a good possibility here. Yeah, pretty easy to run it right through this 14th fairway if you take driver, and that is on into the rough. Not a big issue, though it is in the rough. Should have a go at this one. Second shot now, 14th hole. Okay, not particularly close, but a chance for the putter to do its thing. This for birdie now at 14.
Yeah, and it's certainly no gimme from this length. It would be a Brucey bonus to find the bottom of the cup. Main consideration has to be about pace.
Oh, the pace perfect on that one. It's in for birdie. And she'll get a stroke back. As we arrive at 15 and head back toward the clubhouse, we come to the hole they call Turning Home, a 468-yard par 4, and the second hardest hole at PGA West. Have to be straight off the tee, as there are bunkers on both sides of the fairway. No problems there. That's going to wind up safely in the fairway. Now the approach here at 15. That ball went straight down into the heavy rough.
Now a 7-footer.
Yeah, good putt. That's in for par here at 15. And her score's going to stay right where it is. We now come to the 600-yard par 5 16th. Avoid the bunker on the left side of the fairway off the tee. And beware of the massive green side bunker on your approach. Once in there, it's a chore to get out. You can't drive it much better than that. That's the quick pickup of the tee right down the middle. Oh no, that is into about as deep a bunker as you're going to find on a golf course. This will test your flop shot ability from well below the green. Took a lot of sand there. That did not have enough to reach the green. It's going to get hung up on the fringe. Okay, didn't want to let that one get away. It is a par here at 16, and her score is going to stay right where it is. Well, you know when a hole is nicknamed Alcatraz, it is oftentimes not the most pleasant experience. The 17th hole is only 168 yards, but we're looking at an island green, and we're looking at all sorts of trouble, and we're looking at the pressure ratcheting up late in the round. This one has your attention, and on this shot, you need to be almost perfect. And that's certainly not what you have in mind standing on the tee box. That never had a chance of hitting the green. Looking now at her second to this par 3. Oh, missed the green at the par 3. No problem. That is in from off the putting surface for an unlikely 2. We finish up our round at PGA West at the 439-yard par 4 18. Key here, avoiding the water running down the left side of the fairway. It is best to favor the right side, but you have to avoid the bunkers there as well. Nothing to fault there. Good balance, good follow through, and a good start to this hole. Frank, this approach shot seems pretty straightforward. Just don't hit it left.
Yeah, it's a tough second shot. It's that visual. Once again, you've got that green that's angled to the left. But once again, like a few holes out here, You do not have to hit directly at this flag. You are allowed to move that flag mentally 15, even 20 feet to the right. There's nothing wrong with that. It might have been perhaps a little conservative, but right in the heart of the green.
So this for a finishing birdie at 18.
And this is one where you just got to keep the hand steady and the wrist quiet, making sure you get it started on line.
Hang on. That's going to leave about 3 feet. Okay, so she'll finish that off for her par here at 18. That will be a second round score of 70, 2 under par. So for our featured golfer, Frank, it is on to the weekend. Who knows, if you get out early on Saturday, try and post a number, see what happens.
Exactly. There's such a fine line, Rich, between playing well and sort of not struggling, but just mediocre. Putt goes in here or there. That could easily change tomorrow. Make a couple of birdies early, pop a long one in, then all of a sudden you're off and running.
2 rounds complete in the desert. Saturday, it's third round coverage of the American Express, the season opening event on the PGA Tour. We'll see you tomorrow from La Quinta.